I don't know why I'm, waking up this late because it's, 1 a.m. right now and I am just, scrolling reels and I don't know what is happening with me. I am, fond of scrolling reels and videos on YouTube. On YouTube, I, scrolls, through shorts, and on Instagram, I scroll reels. I don't know how much I am wasting my time on scrolling, and I just realized it's 1 a.m. and I am not feeling sleepy because it's Saturday today and Saturday night it is, and tomorrow is Sunday. This is why I have no problem because it's holiday today, tomorrow, and today I can say today as well because it's a night and in the morning I will wake up in the Sunday, I guess, and I can say it's Sunday today, and I am making this video at night and Saturday night, and I was making and editing, I can say, and I was editing a podcast which is have been done and which have been shot, and which is, how can I say there is a podcast and I did a podcast with an advocate who is recently enrolled with the bar. So I decided to talk to her because she's a lady, and that video will be available on YouTube and will be published on YouTube around, I guess, Sunday or Monday, I guess. But I am not sure right now because I am just, editing. This is why. And after editing, and I just, hold my phone and go to on YouTube. And there is one thing on YouTube when you click on the icon of the YouTube suddenly take you to the portion of shorts. They didn't, open the home screen. They just take you into its, shorts portion so that you can scroll. I was scrolling and now I realize I didn't, practice because I am fond of making video in at night, and I you know have time at I can say I have time and I had time in the day at daytime, I can say, how can I say, I had time in the day, during the day, but I didn't able to make video and I didn't want to make video at the daytime, and because of I am fond of making video in the night, at the night, I can say, in the night, is it correct or not, I don't know, but it is good to speak with. And if I talk about today, I did not do most today because it's I left and I go to the Ambedkar police station, Ambedkar Nagar police station today for execution of warrant, and then I go to a client. There was a meeting with client, and after attending the meeting with the client, I came to my room, and then from then I didn't do anything because at my room I was only wasting my time on phone. I was I just based on my time and we all, I don't know we or not, but if I talk about myself, I based my mostly time on scrolling, even on Instagram or YouTube. And sometimes, sometimes not on daily basis or regular basis, sometimes on Facebook as well. because I rarely use Facebook. I mostly use only Instagram and YouTube. Mostly YouTube, secondly Instagram. Because if I talk about the information, there is a lots of information on YouTube. And if I talk about Instagram Reels is, totally waste of time. There is rare on Instagram. If I talk about Instagram, on Instagram there is rarely reels are there who taught you something, but most of reels you are engaging with are dance videos, comedies videos, or something new. I don't want to say, because you know very well what kind of content you will find on Instagram and you see on Instagram reels. But and then I wasting my time around at 5 p.m. I go to the gym to do exercise, and after the exercise I came back to my room, and then I cook some food, and cooked some food, I can say, because it's my past act and I already did it. And I cooked some food and I had already my food. And now from then I called my you know sister to talk to her, because it's so long I didn't talk to her. So I decided to call her, to my niece, to my little niece. And yes, it is all about today. Now I was editing my podcast, and then I hold my phone to wasting my time on Instagram reels, or some kinds of, I can say, scrolling. And then I realized ki let's make practice, and let's make a video in which I am I will only speak in English. And yes, and there is another act I did, because there was a call on my neighbor, and he asked me to come in his room, and I go to his room. And I can say I went to his room, and in his room there is a his neighbor in you know already sitting in his room. And I was there, and when I reached there, and he was like, because he want to change the ownership of his vehicle to another person, and he want to ask me to help. And being an advocate, I you know assisted him, and I ask him for some documents, and he will provide me the documents. And around, not around, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I guess. And yes, if I talk about another thing, there is nothing about to talk on, because I am thinking to find any topic to speak on, because I don't have any topic, and I don't have even topic. But if you guys are thinking ki I don't have topic, then what should I speak? And now I am speaking, because I am sharing these things also, because I don't have any topic, but I am just making sentence in my mind of I don't have any topic, then what should I do? And this is why I am speaking still, because I don't have any topic, but this is also a topic, that I don't have any topic. Are you guys understanding what I am saying? This is already itself a topic for me to speak on, because I already shared with my journey of today, and this is all about my day. And this is the another day of English speaking, and I guess the all persons are sleeping, and I am now wake up, and not wake up. I didn't sleep till now. I'm just going to sleep, and I am not feeling sleepy. And you can see in my eyes and my face, I am not I am not sleepy right now. I just want to keep some fun. And how can I keep some fun? I guess after completed this video, I will go to play some video games like COD, and I guess I would play a game of COD. Then I will go to sleep definitely, and I escaped of reading book yesterday, and I didn't read today any page of my book. This is the consistency which I breaked already, I can say. And this is why I am practicing, because I make mistakes, and we all, if we all makes mistakes, but if you are afraid of making mistakes, you can't be progress. And I make mistakes, I know, but still I am just speaking, because by making mistakes I realize कि yes, I did mistake at that point of time, and I will say to my mind कि yes, remember this mistake and try to not to repeat it. Try not to repeat it. Yes, this is the correct sentence. Try not to repeat it. And my mind sometimes remember and sometimes forget, because it's of mine, like me as well, because I forgot sometime as well. But I didn't forget any day, not a day. I don't skip any day of English speaking, because I practice regularly. And let's see how much I will be fluent at the day of 100, because I have taken a challenge of 100-day fluency challenge. I am from Hindi medium, but I'm just speaking with you and sharing with you all of the things about my day and journey in English only, because English is my need, not a want. So I decided to take a challenge. If I and I'm sure that I will be fluent, because I at my first day I was not able to make any word without stucking and without fumble, and I am able to getting fluency this much in less time. I can be fluent after 100 days, and I am damn sure. Not a This is my confidence, because I have confident in less times. I am getting fluency this much from Hindi medium, and I am speaking with you in English only. This is not the conversation, but this is my own point of view and own point of style to speaking with you and sharing with you, and at any point of view. And if I speak and if I gain this kinds of fluency in less time, then in 100, at the on the end of the challenge, at the end of the challenge I will be fluent, and I will teach you how to gain fluency. Definitely this is my manifestation, you can say. But yes, at the day of you know at the last day of my challenge, I will definitely start a series of how to gain fluency and how to start speaking and how to improve your English. I will make these kinds of video definitely for you guys, and I am just sharing with you in this video. I am not fluent, I am not perfect, I makes mistakes a lot in my every video. There is no video of mine I in which I didn't mistake. I makes mistakes, but I am allow myself to make mistakes, because by mistakes I notice कि yes, where I makes mistakes and how can I cure it. and my mind will say yes, this is, you have made a mistake, and I will remember, I will not suggest these kinds of word in which you are already making mistakes. And my mind format the the correct sentence structure, because I listen a lot of English content, not that content which is available, and I listen only that content in which I am interested, because I am a lawyer by profession. I watch video related to my field and related to my crime scenes and some kinds of motivational videos, and especially of Jack Ma motivational videos. Jack Ma is a founder of Alibaba, and he is, I guess, from China. But his motivational speak is really motivate me to work on me, and I am working on myself. At night, it is a night, I if I want to escape this day, I can escape. No one will tell me to, no one will come to tell me ki, yes Rohit, why are you escaping? No one come to tell me. But I don't want to, I don't want to deceive myself. I don't want to cheat myself. I am, fair with myself. I want to be, how can I say, but I don't have word, but you can see my expression. By my expression, you can see what I want to say. And this is all about today. So, good night. I am just going to sleep right now. Bye. Good night. Bye bye.